What? 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 I swear to God. Oh my God, don't do it again. Don't.
Hello! Here's a funny story while you're watching. So my mother-in-law lives overseas, but sometimes she comes to visit and stays for a couple of months. She knows that random people come over to pick up cakes. Usually they're women, but once in a while I'll get a man. So I had a man coming over and I told her to put her scarf on as well as I because he was coming in a little bit. He came, he picked up the cake, and then he left. She told me, I kind of worry for you because you never know what a man's going to do all by yourself in the house. She kind of has a point. I'm all by myself. My kids are at school. Nobody's home. Anything can happen, really. I told her, yeah, but you don't have to worry about him. She looks at me and goes, why? I started laughing. I'm like, well, because he's gay. She didn't understand because she's old school. She kind of lives in the village. So I kind of explained to her what it meant. She looks me dead in the eye with all seriousness and goes, so what? What if you change his mind? I mean, look at you. And I looked down at my torn pajamas covered in cornstarch, my makeupless face, and I'm like, seriously? This is what you think will convert him to the other side? I started cracking up and I was like, no, my dear mother-in-law, I highly doubt that'll happen. But it was so sweet that she thought that. This is just a funny story. Don't take it in a rude way. In fact, the guy who picked up the cake was absolutely the sweetest.
So before I moved into my new apartment, I had to meet with property management. And I had two very important questions to ask them. The first one being was, can I paint my own space? And they said, well, as long as you keep it sort of muted tones. And I said, definitely. I always go with a vintage sort of cream color, nothing really extreme. And they said, yeah, that sounds great. And then I was like, okay, cool. So the next question I have is if I can have pets. And they said, well, we don't really allow cats and dogs, but other small animals would be fine. And I was like, oh, wow, that's really cool. Okay, I think this is going to work. And I got my key and I moved in. And you know what? I just feel like it's mutual respect between landlord and tenant. And if you just keep that balance, you're going to live a really happy life.
In middle school, I had this bully, Kevin, and he was a dick. He came up with this horrible nickname for me in 7th grade. My name's Lydia, and Kevin would call me Lydia Chlamydia. In 7th grade, I didn't even know what chlamydia was, but I knew it wasn't good. And not only did Kevin call me that, but he got other kids to start calling me Lydia Chlamydia too. But luckily, the nickname only lasted a year. By 8th grade, everyone had forgotten about it. Except for me. I never forgot. And all through high school, I was paranoid that someone would remember the nickname and start calling me Lydia Chlamydia again. So fast forward like 13 years. It's Friday night, and I'm out at a bar in LA. I'm ordering a tequila soda, extra lime, and I feel someone tap me on the shoulder. And I turn around, and lo and behold, it's Kevin. He's like, hey, Lydia, do you remember me? We used to go to middle school together. I called you Lydia Chlamydia. I was like, yes, I do, Kevin. He's like, I'm really sorry about that, and I'm a little tipsy right now, and I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but my senior year of college, I ended up actually getting chlamydia, and it's crazy because I thought of you. Anyway, long story short, I ended up taking Kevin home with me because there is nothing that turns me on more than hearing about a bully get his ass handed to him by karma.
Because I know you. I found it in your area. I found it in your box. Your box of stuff.
Okay, so my dad's girlfriend tried to sleep with me. So my dad's been dating this girl for a few weeks, right? And regardless of the virus situation, she comes over to the house a lot. Like, if she's not here, it's just like a day interval between each other. She's here at least every other day. And sometimes she stays for days or weeks straight. Leading up to this incident, she has been getting around me a lot more. Like, I'll be sitting in my room and she'll just come in there while I'm all alone, etc. She's even walked into my room naked. Here's the juicy part. A few weeks ago, I was home alone. My dad happened to be at work and was in the house. She was fully aware of this when she came over anyway. And just by coincidence, when she came over, I was in the shower. She opens the bathroom door and proceeds to walk in, and this creeps me the fuck out because I don't know who's in my house. So I peeked to see that it was her. But when I see her, she was completely naked. And she asked me if she could shower with me. I'm like, boy, what? This is odd. I didn't want to scare her away, so I was like, yeah, sure. So she gets in the shower, and this is when things get crazy. She starts to touch my body. Like for a part 2, it'll be up early on my Insta story.
Welcome back to Stupid Laws. part 3. Now, out of California, it is illegal for a woman to drive her vehicle wearing only a house coat. Why? I don't know. However, if I'm a patrol officer in California and I see a young lady driving her vehicle wearing only a house coat, she on a mission. I do not want them problems. Also out of California, it's illegal for you to drive your car in reverse. You say what? You heard what I said? It is illegal for you to drive your car in reverse. Now, switching states to Arizona, it is illegal in Arizona for you to sing out loud in public wearing only a swimsuit. Why? That's the best time. It's also illegal for children to sing nursery rhymes after 8 p.m. That is a law that's on the books in America. Arizona. Why?
Why don't you put that fucking phone down, darling, so we can be alone?
Oh my gosh.
I need someone to stop.
I shall call it Twinkle Toes. Horsey, Twinkle Toes. Horsey, Twinkle Toes. Horsey.
My woman died. Can you do wee? Wee. Wee. My woman died. Wee. 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 My woman died. Wee. Wee. Oh yeah. Cry me a river. Cry me a river.
Alright, so we're here with my gay best friend. We're about to give him his first female kiss.
Alright, guys, I'm so nervous.
Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Can I tell you guys something real quick?
What?
I'm not gay. We made it to the sleepover, boys! Woo!
My woman died. Can you do wee? Wee. Wee. My woman died. Wee. Wee.
Damn, your girl so fine, but her breath is like woo. She say she wanna dance, but she don't know how to woo. I'm iced out, ooh, looking like a star. Woo. Her
What did you see? There's a straight couple outside. I know, it's like, haven't they read the Bible? Word, it's David and Jonathan, not David and Jocelyn. Ruth and Naomi, not Ruth and Yahomi. And who was the disciple whom Jesus loved? Male. Witness queen. The worst part is they had a gusset goblin. Can they even do that legally? Now that a damn liberal's in the White House. Trump's not even an American citizen. Have you looked at him? I bet he's from Valencia. Tropicana looking illegal immigrant. I can't even look at Offspring without imagining the couple raping each other. Like with vages? That's how they do it. I need an affirmation. Who is the greatest band of the 70s? Electric Light Orchestra? Well, yes, but the other one. Queen! Right, Queen, not Breeder.
Come on, Lucy.
Lucy. Let's go. Walkies. Walkies. Come on, baby. Good girl. Lucy, baby. What's wrong? Do you want a treat? Treaty, treaty, treaty. Playtime. You ready, Lucy? Ready? Fetch. Go, Lucy. Come on, Lucy. Good girl. All right, Lucy. Drop. Drop. Lucy, drop. Good girl. All right, Lucy. You ready? Fetch.
Yep, in my white tee. Yeah, color.
40,000 just for that? I bet.
Yep, in my white tee. Yeah, color pipe. Williams for the hype.
Who is it? I don't know. I thought. Yo, hello? You doing this? What is? Seriously, I'm busy. I don't have time for your jokes right now. Honestly. You think I found the brick? There's no one out here. I don't know. You think I found the brick? Brought it inside, put it here. Yeah, I do think you did that. I did. Dude, seriously, please stop. Dude. Wow! Yeah, this is something that you would have in your room. I don't know. Now you think I'm playing with dolls. Now yes, you do. You look like the type that I don't know. That's something that you would put there. You think I raised my